Hi, and welcome to this special launch event by QYSEA Technology, where we are thrilled to unveil an important and groundbreaking innovation of a real-time and non-destructive AI underwater measurement system. Today marks a significant milestone as we introduce cutting-edge technology that promises to revolutionize the way we explore and operate within the underwater world. Underwater data measurement plays a crucial role in various significant underwater operational scenarios, finding widespread applications in a range of marine industries. Regular inspections for cracks and damages are essential for underwater structures, both large and small. The traditional method of underwater data measurement typically involves divers carrying out measuring tools and conducting manual operations beneath the water surface. This approach often encounters a series of challenges, including low positioning accuracy, long operational cycles, and complex post-data processing. Divers are constrained by factors such as water pressure, low temperatures, and the influence of underwater currents, significantly limiting the scope of their operational capabilities. In response to the urgently needed transformation in the field of data-driven, precise underwater measurement, QYSEA Technology is excited to introduce the QYSEA Measurement Tool. With QYSEA's AI underwater visual recognition algorithm at its core, the system delivers a high-precision, low-error, safe, and efficient non-destructive underwater measurement solution. Now let's take a look.
In response to the demands of professional comprehensive subsea inspections, QYSEA Technology introduces the QYSEA Measurement Tool, offering users a straightforward, efficient, safe, and precise solution for underwater measurements. The system lowers entry barriers, simplifying the process and reducing the cost associated with advanced underwater measurements. Clear and intuitive interface, simple to learn and utilize. The QYSEA Measurement Tool interface is logically organized to match user interaction habits, ensuring a concise and intuitive design. Additionally, each button is presented with both text and icons, enhancing clarity and ease of use. Multiple measurement modes simplify complex service. The QYMT system integrates various measurement modes, including length measurement, curve measurement, rectangular area and perimeter measurement, polygon area and perimeter measurement, angle measurement, and adaptive measurement of irregular shapes. It achieves millimeter-level measurement accuracy, enabling precise and efficient measurement of target objects and areas. The QYSEA Measurement Tool by QYSEA offers comprehensive and intelligent functionality, effortlessly ensuring significant reduction in measurement costs, simplified and efficient measurement steps, and safe and precise measurement processes.
The QYSEA Measurement Tool stands as a groundbreaking AI measurement system. It pioneers a novel, non-destructive measurement approach with our intelligent underwater robots, featuring high measurement accuracy, multiple measurement methods, and real-time data visualization. QYSEA leverages its in-house AI underwater visual algorithm for the real-time analysis of underwater objects, identifying target object cracks and damaged areas to ensure precise measurements. The data is simultaneously displayed in real time on the operator's screen, enabling convenient, quick, and accurate measurements. The system also supports offline modes of measurement, allowing more time for detailed analysis of data from your downloaded images and videos. Additionally, QYMT seamlessly integrates with FIFISH's range of professional add-ons, such as its underwater positioning system, 2D imaging sonar, AI subject lock, and much more, offering a wealth of expanded functionalities. QYMT is powerful and precise, adapting to various irregular shapes to identify the unique contours of target objects. QYMT can recognize and obtain accurate and intuitive underwater data for any complex shape, making challenging underwater measurements of all shapes and sizes effortless for the operator. QYMT not only includes computer measurement tools, but also supports real-time AR ruler and AR area measurements through the FIFISH app. It enables adaptive measurement ranges and visualizes measurement data with our innovative software, making it suitable for various types of operations. QYMT is robust and capable. Our VI Vision Lock function delivers the locking of subjects with a single touch of your app screen, and when activated with QYMT, achieves a simultaneous lock and measure effect for superior stability, resisting currents and reducing vibrations to conduct more efficient underwater measurements. QYMT is supported across our range of FIFISH underwater robots, both small and mid-sized. Leveraging the hardware functions of the built-in or add-on laser scaler tools, QYMT uses the distance between the two laser points as its foundation on the software side to achieve precise, free-form, and simultaneous measurements of multiple areas on your screen. QYMT's intelligent features and unique functions make it an exceptional solution for precise, efficient, and cost-effective underwater measurements across a diverse range of marine applications. The length measurement option allows users to effortlessly obtain length, height, and other data with flexible switching for convenience and safety. Tackling curves and arcs, QYT supports intelligent measurements on the plane, overcoming these challenges in underwater measurements. For rectangular objects, the system analyzes contours to provide precise area and perimeter measurements. Even with underwater polygonal targets, QYMT simplifies measurements with a simple click. The angle measurement option ensures straightforward underwater measurement of unique angles. Confronting irregular shapes is made easy with the adaptive measurement of irregular shapes, providing high precision data with a simple command. Additionally, the system allows real-time text annotations through the Add Text option, where operators can immediately record remarks for specific underwater measurement data within the QYMT interface. In practical operational scenarios, QYMT consistently excels in achieving high precision and non-destructive underwater measurements, as demonstrated by its ultra-high precision and low error in laboratory settings, with an error rate of just 0.3% in its tests. In addition, its powerful capabilities showcased in real-world applications, such as dam and bridge inspections. QYMT stands at the forefront of underwater technology with its diverse applications, making it an indispensable solution for various sectors. From ensuring structural integrity of bridges to facilitating inspections in hydroelectric power installations, underwater infrastructure maintenance, ship assessments, and inspections in offshore wind projects. QYMT's capabilities extend across a wide spectrum. Its adaptability and precision make it the go-to tool for addressing unique measurement needs in these critical areas. In a recent hydropower station inspection, the QYMT system played a crucial role in assessing underwater conditions. The station, in operation for over 2 decades, required urgent attention due to aging, damage, and corrosion. The FIFISH AI underwater robot, equipped with the QYMT station, conducted non-destructive measurements in a reservoir reaching depth of around 100 meters. With QYMT, the robot measured cracks, damaged areas, and corrosion on concrete walls on power generation devices with high efficiency and accuracy. The QYMT interface facilitated real-time data collection, enabling multi-dimensional underwater data analysis. The system's ability to summarize and analyze the data informed the development of a comprehensive maintenance plan, ensuring the continued smooth and secure operation of the hydropower station. In another recent case in a critical bridge inspection scenario. The QYMT system demonstrated its effectiveness in ensuring the structural integrity of a vital transportation hub connecting different parts of a city. The underwater inspection conducting using the FIFISH AI underwater robot and QYMT focused on the bridge's submerged piers, situated approximately 30 meters underwater. The concrete structure, submerged to prolonged usage and environmental factors, displayed signs of rust, cracks, and damage. To comply with road management and regulations and ensure the bridge's stability, periodic visual defect inspections were necessary. With QMYT, the robot efficiently measured cracked perimeters and damaged areas using the irregular shape feature with just a single click. The streamlined process provided maintenance personnel with quick insights into the extent of bridge damage, translating a data-driven action plan to make essential repairs. By employing QIMT, non-destructive underwater measurement capabilities, the system played a crucial role in safeguarding the safety and structural soundness of the bridge. In addition, a case study shared by our partners at Haggett Consulting, QYMT showcased its versatility in underwater investigations, specifically in conducting precise assessments for underwater piles and reservoir inspections. Now, let's connect with Steve. Hello, Steve. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, so let's see.
Can you please provide a brief introduction, including your name and professional background, as well as highlight your collaboration with QYSEA over the years?
I'm Steve Haggett from Haggett Consulting, and I'm a state and federal dive contractor. Been in business since 1983 doing C4 surveys, and it's about 40 years. I started collaborating with QYSEA in 2022 when I purchased a W6, and I was so impressed with that unit that I ended up buying more, and so we're all going on 3 years of collaboration now. And I've taken my 45 years of diving experience and giving it to them to help us manufacture better products and be more useful to the industries that are out there.
What challenges did you see in traditional underwater inspection methods, and what critical new approaches do you believe were necessary?
Okay, so in 2000, we were limited on how deep we could dive down to 60 feet by the regulations. What I do for a living is we inspect the seafloor for seafood waste and for bark debris. So we were limited by the regulations to only a dive to 60 feet. That advanced from 2000 right up till we got about to 2016. And then at that point, it had already gotten to 140 feet. So it was getting pretty risky for us to go down and do our jobs. Because at that depth, you only have 140 feet, 6 minutes tops, and then you're into decompression. And it takes a lot longer than that to walk a transect and take photographs. So it was getting very dangerous for the divers. After that, things got better. When portable ROVs came onto the market and QYC brought some of the really good technical ones out, by 2022, they were good enough that I wanted to try them out and see if they could do the job for us. The state started to recognize that these ROVs can do the job, so they went ahead and extended the depth limits and let us go as deep as the ROVs could go to chase the waste down and map out the debris. So it changed a lot. We were hard hat divers with a compressor on a boat and an umbilical going down to the diver. And it took 2 people to run that job at a minimum. You really need 3. So you've got a captain on the boat, you'll have a tender on the boat, and then you'll have a diver on the seafloor who's walking the bottom and taking photographs every 15 feet. And we did it that way for 20 years until the RV started to come out and we're able to be good enough to take a job over for us.
Steve, we'd like to know how the QYMT system's unique benefits and advantages have improved your professional work and inspection tasks.
When we do a survey underwater, what we're looking at is a quadrat, which is a 1 meter square. And what we're looking for in that quadrat is the percent of cover by debris, whether that's bark debris or seafood waste, either one. So we're measuring this 1 square meter spot off. We take a photograph of that, And then we send that up to the boat and we'll call it up and tell the guy on the boat, the tender, the diver on bottom will call up and say that's 20% cover. And then the tender on the boat will write that down. And you'll proceed like that all day long until you get all the sample points done. There can be up to 1,000 sample points on a job. So it's a pretty laborious process that we're going through. QYMT has changed everything about how we do our job now. That process is automated at this point. So the ROV will swim up right to the sample point and photograph it, and then immediately can assess the percent of cover in that spot. So when it comes up to us, we have all the work done. Not only do we have the photograph of the actual sample point, but we have the assessment complete at the same time, and it spits out the percent of cover. So it's automated all the way through. So the ROV never stops. It just keeps going, shooting in HD. It's good enough quality that it's able to make those assessments for us. And it's doing it on the fly now instead of that laborious process of 3 men being involved for every single sample point. And then the process of that, you can lose things when you're calling it up the comm box and the tender is trying to write it down. Every one of those steps there is a danger to the data. It can become corrupt, but the ROV has changed all that. It's a 4K thing. It doesn't stop. So it's time and date stamped, and that's really good evidence for us that this is precisely what we saw on that transect. So that's changed quite a bit about how we go about doing our job. The after part of the job is writing a very extensive report, which included a picture of every single sample point. And now the ROV has made that so easy, especially with QYMT doing all the analysis in advance for us. The report practically writes itself. So it's changed quite a bit. I'd say the reporting time has been cut in half by this. So we've got a safety advantage of not sending men into the water anymore. And we have the fact that the reporting is cut in half at this point. QYMT has given us the ability in our structural surveys to assess fracture critical components. We can actually measure them live during the survey itself. We can measure gaps, fractures, cracks. We can decide right then and there if the survey needs to be extended, if it needs to be deeper, if we need to go farther, if the investigation needs to add more transects. And all that is a result of being able to make determinations on the fly during the job itself. Before we had to do a dive, come back, look at all the data, and then make a decision, and then go back and dive again. Now we can cut all that out. We just continue to add transects until we've mapped out the entire area, because now we know what the actual data is while we're diving.
How has the QYMT system streamlined or expedited operation with just a few clicks?
So the process we had with sample points, as I discussed a little earlier, was that we'd have to photograph that one. And then after we photographed it, that photograph gets sent up to the boat. And then in post-processing after the dive, we have to analyze each photograph. So we bring that one up and we'll decide what the percent of coverage is on that photograph. And at that point, we have to write it down. Then we have to save the file. So the fastest you can do all of this is 30 seconds to get the picture, put the date and time on it, and then put the sample point percent of cover on it. That's as quick as I can go. And I've been doing it 20 years. It's 30 seconds. So when I have to do 1,000 sample points on a 20-acre site, we're talking 8 hours of time right there just to process those images like that. That doesn't exist anymore. Because QYMT doing the analysis in advance, it's done when I pull it off the ROV. I have all the data done. It's in the laptop, and we're filed and ready to put on the report. So it saved a tremendous amount of time and made us so much more efficient. And to do it now, instead of going through that whole process of calling it up and having a tender write it all down, and then taking the film out of the camera and processing that, and then studying the actual print itself to come up with a percent of cover. Now it's down to 4 clicks. As I roll through the sample transect, all I do is snap on the picture, and then that gives me a print of the picture. And then there's 2 laser points on that picture. So that's 1 more click for each laser. I just hit both of those. And then the 3rd click is my measurement, and I've saved it. And that's all it takes. It's just click, 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 and I'm done. And that's 1 sample point. It takes seconds now to process a sample point instead of hours. So it saves so much time in the diving itself and in the afterwards, the reporting of it, which was so laborious before. But the diver now isn't on the bottom. He doesn't have to stop at each sample point and steady himself to photograph it. So we don't have silt rolling over the top of him. So the quality of the pictures that we're getting is better because the ROV works in a continuous fashion. It just keeps rolling at 1.5 knots, taking 4K quality film, which enables the two lasers to come out perfect, and the whole thing just works just charming together. It's a great system.
Could you please provide more details on how you described the FIFISH and QYMT system serving as tools that represent a quantum leap in capability compared with traditional tools?
I'm of the age where when I started diving and doing this, it was all pad and pen. I called it up to the tender and he physically took a pen and wrote down the percent to cover for every single sample point. So I give him sample point number, the percent of cover, the water temperature, the water depth, and I take the picture and then I'm moving on to the next one. And he's writing all that down in a big table that we printed out. And then I take that soggy, wet piece of paper at the end of the day, and that goes on my desk. And then I take that and transfer that to each individual picture as the percent of cover. So all that labor is gone. Oh. And this does feel a lot like going from a pad and a pen to a quantum computer. What the V6 and the W6 have to offer in the way of AI software, not just with QYMT, but there's measurement software built into the device itself. And the ability to travel a transect and have an ROV that's smart enough to stay 2 feet off the bottom, that will fix its own speed and control everything about the ride. So I can just focus on taking pictures and photographing the bottom. And it's basically driving itself. All I do is push a stick to make it go forward. With the technology we have today combined in this and GPS, I have pinpoint accuracy on everywhere I've been. So we're sub-meter, and that's great news for everybody. It's more accurate reporting, and that's fair to both industry and the regulators.
Steve, thank you for taking the time to speak with us, and all the best with the upcoming missions.
Have a good day.
I'll talk to you soon. Have a good night.
Okay. Bye.
See you. Today marks the beginning of breaking the bounds of imagination in underwater technology. QYMT stands as a testament to innovation, pushing the limits to refine what's possible and inspiring a new era of underwater precision measurement. Thank you for joining us on this exciting journey of discovery below the depths. We welcome you to join in and learn more about QYSEA technology across our website and channels. Ahoy, and see you soon.
In response to the demands of professional comprehensive subsea inspections, QYSEA technology introduces the QYSEA Measurement Tool, offering users a straightforward, efficient, safe, and precise solution for underwater measurements. The system lowers entry barriers, simplifying the process and reducing the cost associated with advanced underwater measurements. Clear and intuitive interface, simple to learn and utilize. The QYSEA Measurement Tool interface is logically organized to match user interaction habits, ensuring a concise and intuitive design. Additionally, each button is presented with both text and icons, enhancing clarity and ease of use. Multiple measurement modes simplify complex service. The QYMT system integrates various measurement modes, including length measurement, curve measurement, rectangular area and perimeter measurement, polygon area and perimeter measurement, angle measurement, and adaptive measurement of irregular shapes. It achieves millimeter-level measurement accuracy, enabling precise and efficient measurement of target objects and areas. The QYSEA Measurement Tool by QYSEA offers comprehensive and intelligent functionality, effortlessly ensuring significant reduction in measurement costs, simplified and efficient measurement steps, and safe and precise measurement processes.